Hey there, how's it going? My name is Duke Frez and this is XCOM 2 and we are in the final room of the final mission. So we are going to continue where we left off, which was the Watcher taking a sniper shot. A 100% chance, because that is the Watcher for you these days. He's just that damn good. Now it's the time of Vadim Volkov, and he is going to mind control or insanity. We're going to try an insanity on the Archon. We're not going to mind control him. We're probably going to try and take one on that has full health later on. He's panicked. He resisted the mind control, but he's panicked. And he's been ruptured. Which means he's now shooting at the other Archon. And he killed it. Well done, Vadim. Commander's avatar. Run over there, but. Okay. Nuke.
Knock, knock.
Run a gun.
You can't run forever.
And burn him down. Very nice. That leaves the kid. Do you know what, kid?
Why? Now an optimist would say, hey, that's 2 out of 3. I say that's bullshit.
Only 30. You can actually advance teamwork your friend back. That's a bit of a waste. Anyway, Fuma, we'll overwatch you. Basically because he has a better angle. Chrysalids, I could deal with those. Remember when I used to be scared of you. See that by the way his gun jolted.
I have to focus.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna do a... Ooh, he's gonna mind control the Watcher. Well done, Watcher. More chrysalids? Oh, 3 codexes. That's actually problematic a little bit. Okay. Watcher first. Ah, he's got to reload. No.
Understood.
We're gonna do it anyway.
Excellent.
Wait there for now. Might use a pistol shot later to put you in cloak. Void Rift, no. Or maybe actually.
Incoming transmission.
Can you dominate a codex? You can try. We're gonna try that. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna try and dominate a codex. Nice. Commander's avatar. We're gonna mind control the other codex. Nuke. You're gonna tell that avatar that he's a bitch. In a minute. Kid. Kid can actually slice the avatar too. I never used the kid's slicing capabilities. Ho hell yeah. You can dodge that shot, that's fine. Oh, you could I tell you what, that is grounds for a full-on charge. King Killer. Okay, Watcher. Ooh,
Ready.
you got to reload, so. Oh, his reload is free! I forgot about that. Well then, there you go, Watcher. One down and concealed. Stay where you are. Nuke. I believe that's the one we haven't killed. I haven't controlled, I should say. Oh, excuse me. This mission so far, and I fingers crossed I don't jinx it, is a lot easier with this DLC. And the other thing about it is that, wow, the Viking can barely move here. The other thing about it is that we, no, stop trying to rend people I've already controlled. Jesus. Right, yeah. The other thing about it is the whole, yeah, go for it. It doesn't feel as long, and because I know what to expect, I know how to defend against it a bit better. There is that about it.
No one hides from me. All right, everyone, chill.
You're it. Now we're gonna end your turn. Next. See, this is where it'll start getting a bit more overcrowded because the ones at the back. Faceless. Wow. See, this is where it'll start getting a bit more overwhelming because we have to move to them. Hey, look, a shark. Viking. Got one more turn till he can run and gun. Fuma. Watcher, Vladim. Commander's Avatar. Commander's Avatar can actually move pretty far, to be honest. Teleport the codexes over there as spies. So they can teleport anywhere in my view range. That's really cool. Hi. Hi, Chrysalis. Wow, they're actually pretty accurate too. Take on the Avatar. Missed. That's fine. We're gonna get the other codex to disable their weaponry. If possible. Ooh, can we hit the command? Yes! Go on. She has to click a unit, maybe? Okay. Doesn't matter. Oh, shut up. You are well away over there. Actually, we're going to take him up here towards this set of enemies. Because they're going to pop in, aren't they? Kid, when you can only, no, you don't want to slice your friend. She's on our side. Don't think he'll see them if he goes that way. So no, that's fire.
Okay, let's go.
I want to stay close. Right, Viking. Go to here. He's got rapid fire. I don't remember giving him rapid fire. Stop aiming at the codex. For God's sake, people. Watcher. Can you actually see the avatar from here? You bloody can. Wow. Watcher with the snipe. You missed, but you hit. That'll teleport him as well. Where are you gonna go? Ooh.
Operation.
Don't like the idea of everyone being so close to each other, but don't want to inspire nuke. Kid, Viking, Killer, Watcher. Gonna inspire the Watcher, get another shot with him, or Killzone. I'd say another shot actually. Killzone's only 2 shots. It's nothing fancy. Codex no, Codex no, Codex no, Faceless no, Faceless no, Chrysalid no. Can't see him. Okay. Killzone it is. We're gonna do a Killzone there.
Agreed.
Because that should cover the people as well, you know, if any of the chrysalids are going to come at us. Viking. We don't want to slice the codex. Stop trying to do everything to the codex. No.
Sure.
Fine, Overwatch.
I am watching.
Everyone's going to Overwatch this turn. Everybody's mind controlled for now. He's going to shoot the ones that don't really need shooting.
The price of treason.
Where's fine. Thing is, if they come at Ichiro Fuma or Viking,
Such is the
then
price of heresy.
they are going to Bladestorm or do whatever. The Codex, I don't really care if it gets hurt. I'm kind of curious if a clone will be mine as well. Be funny if it is. Don't know what he's gonna do. He's just gonna shoot at that Codex. Fair enough. Overwatch is fine. Damn, those Codexes got some nice defense. But this is the reason why I wanted to bring Mind Control along, was to distract with the enemies. Just put the enemies up front, just let them fight each other. I think it's the best option. It's me in the morning. Jesus. Utons. Kid. Who went into Overwatch? She did. Oh, bugger. Sorry. 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 Didn't mean to do that. Will you stop trying to... Fine.
I will tear you apart.
Slice the chrysalid. Annoy the kid.
It only damaged the armor.
See, mind gains focus anyway. Go up here. Fuma's getting nice and close,
Done.
so that the Watcher can get a nice shot on something. Faceless, no. Codex, no. It looks like they're, well, actually...
We cannot rely on luck for this.
It looks like now they waiting to summon the other one until the previous avatar is dead. Now, if I remember on the last game, they would just summon all of them. Got a free action anyway. That's my codex. That's their codex. Alright, go for the chrysalid. Then we'll shoot the overwatching... We'll shoot the overwatching codex for the last shot. That one. In the hope that we can remove it. There we go. Ladim.
Sensors online.
Now, why can you still only hit my own people? Stop it! Give her a smack. May as well do something. I know that was very overkill and unnecessary, but... The commander! I'm going to teleport my codex out of there first. We could get behind the avatar, can't we? Hi! How's it going? Hee hee. That's it, go over towards Nuke. Not quite in range yet, though. However, if you go here, kid.
Ah.
Yeah, I think you see my... No, my ruling was stupid. Sorry, kid. Viking.
Sure.
However, the Viking can.
You fall behind and you're on your own.
Throw your axe. Nice shot. Bit of a lag in the sound there. Stop trying to shoot your own person. Other Codex, where are you gonna go, Codex? Can you teleport behind the avatar again? There we go. You gonna try and drag him back to us? I know I'm being very methodical right now. Really, you missed. Shameful. Nuke. We'll go by here. Kid. Commander's avatar. You can still hit 2 of them, but will that hit Fulmer? No. Okay. Nice. Kid, we're gonna put Kid in Overwatch just in case someone decides to move. And Viking as well. See, I was expecting someone to show up on this side. It's the other avatar. There we go. I wondered. It was taking a while. Shut up, Jay. You sound like I'm fine. See, that avatar is now right in the range of Nuke. Which is what I was hoping for.
What a son of a bitch.
Snakes go over to buy the avatar. That's it. Yeah, could have been better. He's on fire, so he's probably going to run around like a fool. No, my codex is dead, like I care. Where's this one going? She's probably going to void rift sonic bomb. Oh, that's a big group actually. 2 people who don't use guns very often. I can live with that. He's going to go for Fuma. He might regret that decision. Oh, the kid's got it. Kid has your back, Fuma. Kid has your back.
Oh, that was an amazing shot.
Even if he didn't, then I forgot about those mutons. Even if he didn't, though, Fuma would have had the AoE slice. And there goes my other codex. Oh well. Now I know the aim here is just kill the codexes. Nice. Disorientation. The Viking cannot slice. No. We might have a use for you yet, Viking. First we're gonna move Nuke though. Because Nuke, we got plans for you, my boy. Run you there. And then we're going to press number 9. Aim it directly there so that it hits the avatar. Kid, no. Viking, yes. Seems that the avatar doesn't respond to that attack. We have to avoid Nuke with this shot, so I can't hit both because it'll hit Nuke too.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That works. That should teleport him. Yeah, I was gonna say I would have been surprised if it didn't. Oh, bad move.
For the Templars!
Put you over by the other one. This is the point now where I'm actually surrounded. Right. Reload. Grapple? Can we grapple over? No, only over to there. I was hoping we would have been able to grapple up here or something. I could run and grapple up there. We need to get a better view of over here. Problem is that there's some overwatching units here. Kid, stay there a second. Watcher, Not yet. Vladim's going to take a hit for the team. Yeah, that's fine. What that hit has done though is allowed him to get a view on some of these. I'm going to insanity that one. And he's been ruptured. And he's panicking. That's what I wanted. Damn, he didn't hit. Would have been nice if he hit. Command's avatar. Yeah. He's got some interesting places to not move to. Can we hit more than one person with this? No. We're gonna hit him. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. He's too close for my liking. There we go. And kid. Where are we gonna move you, kid? You have face off. Could split off to attack these. I think Viking and Nuke could probably take these. So I'm gonna not go that way because
Good idea.
you could, well, you could still shoot them from this angle actually. Yeah, why not? Heavy mech. And you. How many people can you shoot? Only the one, so I'm not going to use face off. I'm just going to shoot him with a pistol. See, the thing is, if I just faced off, I would have just wasted it. So, double shot for you. Well done. Heavy mech, Viper. Which one do we want to kill? I think we should kill the Codex. Because she's just going to cause problems by teleporting. So we're going to kill her off, get her out of the way. Death from above. Start shooting.
The beast has paid.
Death from above. Viper, Viper. Mouton. Panicking Mouton. No, we won't hit the panicking Mouton. We'll get the Viper. Handsome man, you're a legend.
The Emperor protects.
And you can reload.
Done.
Was that reload free? Yes, it was. Mouton. You're overpowered, man.
Clear it out.
Even with the miss, you kill. Death from above. We're gonna. We could shoot that one, but then we lose the Overwatch. We're gonna long watch. That was a hell of a run there, though. I'm not stressed right now. First time I did this, I was getting a bit stressed out because it was a bit overwhelming, but I feel in control in this mission right now. I don't feel like I'm suffering. He's got a mind shield, so that's not going to work. Can we mind control their avatars? Interesting. See, that's why we wanted to Overwatch. You missed, but that's fine.
What now?
You actually destroyed his cover. He missed Volkov, which is great. The Avatar is going to shoot at Volkov. Missed as well, just too long a range.
Of your insignificant defiance.
That's going to be a grenade shot. Jesus. That was a hell of a lob. Viper's going to try and pull a nuke. He's going to slice him. That's why I didn't worry about the Viper.
Whoa! Oh my god, I can feel the heat from here.
That's alright, kid. We're going to move you. It's going to be fine. And we're going to move you towards an avatar.
Why?
Because I said so. Now we're going to do face-off. Good luck. Good shot. Bad shot. I probably could have fan-fired him, but we could do that in a minute. Ooh, we could rend him. Oh, we could rend. It'll set you on fire though. Can't set you on fire. Actually, sod it. We're gonna set you on fire, Fuma. I'm sorry.
The storm is coming. It burns to me.
That interrupted it. Really? Wow.
A righteous strike.
Righteous strike instead then.
I only struck the armor.
The more you know, people. That interrupts the ability. We need to get over to this guy so that we can see him. Well, oh, bugger. Sorry. Sorry. I keep trying to change by pressing escape. I don't know why. Moved on. Yeah. I could have given that kill to Valkyrie, to be honest, but I'm gonna give you the death mode. That was a free action. Jesus Christ. You were so overpowered and I love it. Adim. I think you know what to do. Outmind the mind controller. Dead.
Cybernetic intelligence will always be superior.
Ooh, Commander's Avatar, because this is going to be the end now, people. This, well, actually, the Viking, we're going to let him slice the heavy mech as a goodbye. But this is the end of the game. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I'm going to talk more about the game during the credits, but I'm being arrogant right now because I've won. I have won. Because Nuke is gonna... is Nuke gonna run in? No. No. Yeah. Maybe. What we got left?
Strike true.
Reload your gun, Watcher. Something I didn't do. I'm actually gonna do this now. For people who haven't seen this. This is called the Wraith Shoot. This is what it does. There you got it. You run through things. Isn't that great? Right. Extra moves available. Let's all surround him. Food was on fire, but that's fine.
I'm on my way.
Nuke, do us the honours. Proper salute. Everybody has done exceptionally well. Unless Nuke could get here. We're going to find out. This might have been stupid, but we're going to find out. We're going to end it in a traditional manner, if possible. Hopefully. If not, then go on, Nuke. There we go. Nuke's ended it with the flamethrower. I thought it would be useless, but it was not. We are done. Time for the cutscene.
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her!
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here.
Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
What next?
We finally come in from the cold.
Brothers and sisters, welcome home.
With the psionic network down, the core is even stronger.
Gather everyone. Our time is short. We one but a battle. Now the real war begins.
Right, so they added 3 little extra cutscenes at the end there for War of the Chosen, for succeeding with keeping the 3 factions alive, I'm assuming, and getting them on your side. Oh, click my arm there, that was nice. Right, for this first half I'm probably just going to talk about the DLC part, and then at the second half I'm going to have a theory of what they're going to do with the games, so if you can, based on the old games, so if you don't want the spoilers there, don't listen to it. But first page, missions won, no missions lost, that's nice. 10 flawless missions, which was more than I expected. A lot of aliens killed, soldiers lost 6. Those poor 6 people. Right, I took a little bit longer on missions there, but that's fine. Killed all 3 Chosens. Really quickly killed the first Chosen apparently. Global points, yeah, whatever. Covert actions completed 45. Number of level 3 bonds 3. Number of breakthroughs research 8. I didn't research all of them, I couldn't be bothered after a while. Soldiers that saw action 48, wow. First day, yeah. 10 colonels. Psionics trained 1. Magi 1. Nice. Scientists 8, engineers 10. 46 days till magnetic weapons, 136 till beam, plated armor. I actually did my research relatively quickly for a lot of that. That was nice. 5 relays built. I didn't build many. Supplies collected from depots. Apparently the world just ignores their supplies. Fair enough, I don't blame them. Right, collected all of mine. Didn't earn as many from the black market though. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Intel collected a lot less. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Right, so that is the end of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, and I've had a great time playing this game. I mean, Jake Solomon, thank you for getting them to make this game again. I know it's not the same as the old ones. They're very unique, the old ones. There's not many games like them. But yeah, this game, I really enjoyed this DLC. I don't want to have that overwhelm what I'm about to say. But I pre-ordered both XCOM 2 and War of the Chosen. And the fact that the War of the Chosen cost more than the original game, and based on the amount of content that you get, and it is a lot of little things, but there's nothing big. There's a lot of little things added, which are kind of quality of life changes and kind of immersion based, which is great, and I love that. But adding all that up, is it worth more than the original game? And personally, I don't think so. A lot of that stuff could have been added in as small DLCs, or, well, the coding part, not necessarily. I mean, because a lot of companies like to refine their loading screens and things like that, which apparently this game keeps the long loading screens if you don't have War of the Chosen. So that's really bad. But I ain't gonna criticize code, and I don't know enough about it. However, it is great. I mean, it is really great as a game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I kind of feel that, I mean, a lot of people said that Berserker is weaker than the Reaper and the Templar. And they kinda are. Their gun, I think, is weaker. They're great for movement, jumping around and smacking people. And I think that's kind of how you're supposed to use them more, rather than using the bullpup rifle all the time. The other thing, though, is that I actually feel that the Templar and the Reaper are overpowered. And I know they're supposed to be hero units, but I don't know, I kind of liked the Berserker the most, because he just fit in with the squad a bit better. And nothing against the acting in it. The acting was cool. the voice acting for the characters is cool by all the next generation actors, and I didn't change Mox, if you noticed. I changed the other two because I didn't really care about them as much as I did Mox. I actually liked Mox. The game's tutorial part of it got you attached to him by him getting kidnapped quite early on and you going in to save him. So I kept him as he was. I quite liked Moxie. But other than that, I think, yeah, I don't think the game deals, the expansion part is worth as much, well, worth more than the game. It kind of feels like a bit of a rip-off in that sense, despite the fact that I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, should any DLC or expansion be more expensive than the game itself if all it adds is maps and maybe a couple of new mission types? I mean, for the price of more than the game, you expect a game out of it, and it didn't feel like that. However, it, you know, not taking away from that fact, you know, don't take that fact as me being negative about the game, because the game is amazing. Thoroughly enjoy it. It's probably my favourite game on PC for a long time, the XCOM games, and the originals were some of my favourites ever. Now, the little teaser at the end, the Under the Ocean one, I love that, and the fact that they have the Templars kind of confirming it, I think. The Terror from the Deep is where they're probably going to go to next, which, if you don't know the original games, you have the alien invasion, then the Terror from the Deep, and the Terror from the Deep is basically XCOM retextured to fight underwater instead of on the surface. However, I think they might be going towards... Oh, Betos was Denise Cosby. Huh, fair enough. So many flimming... so many people there that Next Generation cast. Oh well, fair enough. The Terror from the Deep was pretty much just the same game retextured. I imagine they're not going to be like that with this. They're going to be a bit more thorough, I think. They've got a winning franchise on their hands here. However, in the original games, the battle from Terror from the Deep caused the world to pretty much end up being like mega cities from Judge Dredd, where it's just, you know, one big city that you look after and there's a couple of cities, because you turn the world into kind of a wasteland as a result. And I think what this is leading to is something similar, but not necessarily the wasteland part, but the fact that these aliens are here trying to prepare you for a bigger threat that's coming, which is why they're saying you're not ready and things like that. And I think that they are preparing you for a bigger alien threat that is going to be an absolute massive, more difficult threat than the one they currently possess. And I think, if I remember correctly, in the original game, now don't quote me on this because it was a long time ago for me, in the original games, that threat comes along for Alien, for XCOM Apocalypse, and they're not as good enemies personally, I don't think, but you know, these guys got a lot more to work with than what the original studio did. And the original studio really pushed the boat out with their game, and it is a very good game in its own right, but I think they kind of tried to do too much. They reached too far and flew a bit too close to the sun, so to speak, and ended up with a flawed game, but a great game in its own right with XCOM Apocalypse. And I think that whole staging area with the storyline of more powerful aliens coming, these original aliens, if I remember correctly, is their homeworld got wiped out by those aliens, and I think, and they are trying to prepare you from the same fate or something stupid like that in their own kind of warped way. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's where they were going with this story. But the story, in a way, is kind of like it's kind of like the back burner that kind of just makes the game come together. I think everybody kind of makes their own stories with these games. You know, you have your own crew, your own teams, and they kind of form their own bonds, and which they added in this, which is nice. But other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed this game, and I hope that you enjoyed this series. I mean, it's been 39 episodes, I think, which is much longer than I was expecting. I kind of dragged it out a little, I'll be honest. But I'm kind of looking forward to moving on to other games. I have some in mind, and I also have the idea of streaming in mind. Whether that's going to happen, I don't know. But I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed this series, and I hope that you watch any more series that I'm going to be posting in the future, any more episodes of things I'm going to post in the future. But this is just a long-winded outro now. So, thank you for watching, and I don't know if it's going to be anything after this. I mean, you can fast forward it though, can't you? No offense to these people who made this game, because, you know, I don't tend to read all these. Sigma, creative director. They, all these people are awesome. Thank you very much for what you did. That's all I gotta really say to you all. Thank you for such a good game. And continue making these. Keep nagging them to make more XCOM games, because they're good. Should I play the original XCOM? Possibly next, or Xenonauts or something, the kind of spiritual, like, successor. It's kind of like this game is to the original XCOM. It's like the same concept, but it's more like the original games, and it doesn't have the license, obviously, but you have I don't know about the visuals of the game. I'm not so keen on them, but I like the game itself as a fundamental thing. It's much more like the original XCOM. But let me know if you like to play the original XCOM games. I mean, those are much more tense than this, much slower paced, methodical, which kind of fits into my style of video playing. But god, they get tense, those games, and they are scary, and they're not like this one. You can't keep an entire squad from the beginning of the game alive all the way through it. It's just not going to happen. People will die, regardless of difficulty, because they are just, it's relentless. It's much more micromanaging. They have full-on base assaults, you know. The aliens will attack your base multiple times, things like that. And that's kind of some of the things the first game started touching on. It was much more like the original XCOM than this one was. This was kind of the first one that was their own XCOM, and they did a good job overall, I think. There are one or two things that people haven't been happy with. You know, certain enemies kind of annoy them. For me, it's just the Archons. They just have way too much defense. Everything else, though, it's fine. Well, what else is there to say, really, other than this is a great game? You know, I've said that anyway. But I hope that you enjoyed these videos, and now we're on the 2K Asian team, so thank you, Asian team. I'm not sure you really affected me, but well done. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to fast forward the credits, no offense to these people. And I hope that you... I can't fast forward the credits. Oh well. I'll just sit here and wait and fast forward it on the video. So thank you for watching. And... oh, we got all the cast again. John Bailey on his trailers. So thank you for watching. And I shall see you in the next video, whatever that will be. Take care. Do you know what? I'm not going to fast forward. I'm just going to leave these run. I like these facts and these credits. These people need to be recognised for the fact that they did such a good job, so I'm not going to fast forward the credits. I'm just going to sit here and watch them. I don't know any of those people. Sorry. If you would like me to voice any of your characters, let me know. I'm happy to. I can there go, move, 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 and all that stuff. Yeah. Nah. All 30 people that are sub, like 35 I think people are sub to my channel now at this point. And I think 2 people are actually watching this series. Maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. Maybe you'd like to see me voice act in the game. No chance, but it would have been cool. I need to get a better microphone if I was good at a voice cast in this game. Or voice act, I should say, not voice cast. If I was going to voice act, I need a much better microphone than this one. Maybe I'll go on to the Long War. I don't know. I don't really want to use Long War as a video, because that's a very, very, very long series if I do. I might play Long War in my own time, kind of just appreciate XCOM on my own time, like I was saying the other point. But I felt more comfortable on that last mission with the separation of the rooms, and that is the end. Thank you for watching, and I know you probably thought I'd already left, but I didn't. I'm still here, so thank you for watching. You chosen people were annoying, especially the assassin. The other 2 were okay. And take care.